New Year's Eve, love, conspiracy, and bravery. It was a sparkling New Year's Eve. The city was aglow with lights and joy. Celebrations were in full swing everywhere. But hidden within the walls of an ancient castle lay a secret known to only a few. Inside the castle was a magical clock that, with the dawn of every new year, shaped the future of the world. But this time, someone had conspired to steal the clock. Elisa, a brave and intelligent young woman, was the guardian of the castle. Her duty was to protect the magical clock. On the other hand, Adrian, a skilled soldier, had an unmatched instinct for sensing danger. Both harbored feelings for each other, but had never mustered the courage to express them. On New Year's Eve, Elisa and Adrian were on guard duty at the castle. Elisa chuckled and said, "Do you think anyone would dare to reach the clock?" Adrian smiled and replied, "If they do, they'll have to face our swords." With only minutes left until midnight, the entire city eagerly awaited the new year. Suddenly, smoke began to engulf the castle's surroundings. A group of enemies had launched an attack. Their leader was Zack, a dangerous and ruthless man who sought to exploit the clock's magic for his gain. Elisa and Adrian immediately drew their swords, ready to confront the attackers. Zack's men were highly trained, but Elisa and Adrian's bravery pushed them back. The battle began. At one point, Elisa was injured by Zack's sword. Ignoring his safety, Adrian rescued her. He carried Elisa in his arms to a secure spot. With a weak voice, Elisa said, "Maybe I won't get the chance to tell you how much you mean to me." Adrian looked at her and said, "Don't say it now. It's time to fight. But promise me, when this battle ends, we'll complete our love story." Both gathered their strength and faced Zack again. Though Zack was formidable, Elisa used her wits to distract him, allowing Adrian to capture and defeat Zack. Together, they saved the clock. At the stroke of midnight, the clock began to chime. Tick, tick, tick. A burst of light illuminated the entire city. The sky lit up with dazzling fireworks, and the people, unaware of the sacrifices made by Elisa and Adrian, celebrated joyfully. Meanwhile, Elisa and Adrian sat on the castle roof, watching the colorful display in the sky. Elisa said, "With the beginning of this new year, our love story begins too." Adrian smiled and replied, "Yes, and this story will have no conspiracies, no battles, only love." The two gazed at each other and smiled warmly. Happy New Year to all of you. From me,